guys, and welcome back to this video of me on the journey of becoming a funded trader, of me becoming a profitable funded trader, or of me trying to get my first payout as a funded trader. So as y'all can already see in the background, we did the charting, we did the pre-session, we got the bias, we have our initial entry, our stop and our TP set, and right now we're just waiting for the order to get filled. If it will get filled, I'll tell you all about it. I'm probably just gonna come back to y'all. If not, I'm still gonna come back to y'all because I love talking to y'all, as y'all know. And yeah, to be honest, today was a very pleasurable day, to be honest. Like, I met some friends because I went out again after some time to do the Friday prayer, because me as a Muslim, we have to go to church on Fridays to pray there, which I actually love so much. It just frees you up like so much, and it just makes you feel good, and it makes you feel more connected to your creator. So yeah, I don't know, I am initially bullish today because of the news that happened. PPI was greater than expected, unemployment claims too. Just like, all in all, everything was moving to the upside, and as of right now, it's not looking like the trade is going to get filled before 5 p.m. and if it won't get filled before 5 p.m. I'll probably just end it there, because I have training at 5:15, and firstly, I don't want to come late, and secondly, I most likely am not gonna let the trade go when I'm at training, because I just don't have anything in my hands to do some. If something happens during that trade, for example, taking out partial positions and moving my stop to break even, and like just things like that, I have nothing in my hand to do while at training. So yeah, I think I'll just come back to y'all once I see a trade. As expected, the markets didn't come down to my initial entry before I went to training. So my analysis were right. Like, I knew that the markets would go up, and actually I could also had taken a trade, but I didn't take a trade because I didn't have time because of my training, and secondly because it wasn't an A+ setup, because the markets didn't bounce back to they bounced back to a 15-minute fair value gap, but they didn't bounce back to the equilibrium of that fair value gap. So I didn't take the trade, and it would have been a 1-3, which we didn't catch, which isn't bad, because every day there is no chance getting created. And today I've noticed one thing. I did mentoring in the morning from Justin, as y'all know, I love him, and after that I kind of viewed the markets in a different way. Before, I always had that view of the markets that the moves that I wanted to happen at the long run would happen at that time, but I never had that particular moments getting analyzed. before I, for example, go into a trade. Like, for example, when there was an internal high that still has had to get swept, I just didn't even notice that. Like, I noticed that there was an internal high, but I wasn't focused on that at all. Like, I wasn't biased on that. I was always chasing for the big moves, for the big run. For example, from the sell side liquidity, once it got swept all the way up to the buy side liquidity, which most of the time is a 1 to 10 to 1 to 12 to 1 to 9 trade, with a 1 to 9 risk to reward trade. But you have to execute them perfectly, firstly, and secondly, they take some time to finish. So yeah, now I think, of course, I will still go for them big moves. I know I'm known for that. Like, I want to be, no, actually I am known for it already, but I want to be known for it much more, and I want to get appreciated for it much more. And also that, yeah, now I'm looking at the smaller picture. Once, for example, the internal high gets swept, I start to partially close. I start to take out some profits, and from then I'll let the runners go, as if right now. And with that being said, if y'all made it this far, I love y'all, and if not, I love y'all too. Hope y'all still have a very good journey, and I also hope that you enjoy every moment you have and appreciate every moment you have, and are also thankful for everything that you get. So, with that being said, if y'all want some other things for me to talk about, just write them in the comments and let me know, and then we'll hear us